Hey, what's up everybody? Isaac Oliveira here from Indestructible Force Training. I want to talk to you guys about determinators. What I mean by determinators, I mean, it's not the people in this world that that you're afraid of. It shouldn't be those people that say they're gonna do things. It's not those people that talk a lot. It's not those people that tell you what they have. It's those people who are determined. It's those determinators. Okay? Let me tell you a little story about myself when I first started getting into fitness. When I was young, about 10 years old, I went into like my first supplement store. I wanted to get big. I wanted to get in shape. I wanted to feel like a man, because I was skinny, I was small, I didn't have a lot of confidence or anything, and I went into this vitamin shop, this supplement store, and I was just looking around like everybody does when they first start, not knowing what to take, looking at the supplements and stuff, and there was a guy that came up to me and he's like, "Hey, can I help you?" And I said, "Yeah, I mean, I'm in here and I'm not sure what to take. I want to start working out. I want to be big. I'd like to do." I'd like to get to the point where I can do bodybuilding shows and stuff. And the guy looked at me and he kind of smirked, and this guy was a lot older than me. Granted, like I told you, I was like 10 years old. And he tells me like this, this guy was in good shape. He wasn't in like amazing shape, but I mean, for a 10-year-old kid, I looked at this guy like he was in tremendously good shape. He looked at me and he goes, I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you, but you can never get to that level. And I said, what do you mean? Being an adolescent, not knowing, I asked him the question and I said, what do you mean I can't get to that level? And he's like, you don't have the genetics. I'm like, what do you mean I don't have the genetics? I'm like, that's why, I want to take supplements. That's why I want to start working out, because, I want to be different. I want to look different. I want to feel different. And he's like, well, you don't have the genetics because you're small framed. You don't have the genetics because you're skinny. You don't have the genetics because you're short. He was going down a list of reasons why I couldn't do what I wanted to do. And even being 10 years old, I was still a determinator. I really was. I was still. You had to watch out for me. That's what I felt inside when that guy doubted me. I think that's when everything started, like everything, all my determination actually came to me in my life, There is going to be that one day, even those people that are motivated, it happened to me, at a really young age. Some people that happens a little later. Some people, they don't get, they don't pay attention enough to, have that blessing to be able to change their life, But for me, it was when I was 10 years old and that guy told me I couldn't do it. He told me that I could never be on stage. He told me that I would never look good, right? So, I said, that's okay. I said, can you just tell me the best thing that I can use for myself then? And I was very nice. I said, sir, I was 10 years old, very nice. And he's like, okay, sure. When he's talking to me, he still gave me advice, so I can't knock him down that much. He gave me a little bit of advice. But, I went home and I did the protein shakes and I did everything he said and I worked out and I kept going. It wasn't what I did. It wasn't what I took. It was my determination. It was that non-stop. Like I wanted it so bad. I wanted it so bad that I was willing to do anything it took to get it. Like I really was. Like I would eat anything. I would exercise as much as I had to. I would do anything. I was willing. I was determined. I was a determinator. And so, I went back. When I actually went back was like, not too long after that to get more of the stuff he gave me. And he's looking at me and he's like, what the hell happened to you? And I'm like, excuse me? And he's like, yeah, like last month I saw you look nothing like that. Like, what the hell happened to him? What the hell happened to you? And I'm like, well, I'm still working out. I said, well, I'm still gonna do bodybuilding shows, and I'm still gonna be a bodybuilder. And the look on his face was like, it was priceless. It really was. And I think that is what gave me the determination to realize that if I don't let somebody get into my mind when they tell me that I can't do something, that I'm capable of doing anything, that I can have anything and do anything. And that's what I want you guys to realize. You know, I want you all to be determinators. You know, I want you to own up to something. You know, so you say you're gonna do something, own up to it. Like, take the challenge. Challenge accepted. Like, that's it. It's gonna happen. You know, I want you guys to realize that nobody is better than you. It doesn't matter. See, I didn't let that put me down. I didn't let that guy make me feel less. If anything, it pushed me harder. To not even for him. I did it for myself. Don't do it for others. Don't do it to prove him wrong. It just happened that way, you know? Do it to be able to be happy for yourself. Do it to feel better about yourself. Do it to feel accomplished, you know? And don't let anybody say that you can't do anything. There's no particular person. It doesn't matter what they look like at the time. It doesn't mean that they cannot better themselves. It does not mean that they can't be a better version of themselves. So, I mean, I'm not very judgmental, and I mean, I'm not judgmental at all, to be honest with you. I mean, I look at people sometimes, and they don't look like they could be, you know, bodybuilders. They don't look like they may not look like they can be much, but I'll tell you what, it's a determination in their eyes. It's that strength, it's that power, it's that, you know, being a determinator. You know, you can tell it, you can see in their eyes. It's how all comes down to, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? That's all it comes down to. You will get it if you want it that bad. You know, if you work hard for it. If when you go to sleep, before you go to bed, you think about it. When you wake up in the morning, you dream about it. You think about it, you know? You daydream, you dream when you go to bed, you think about it. It takes being obsessed with what you want, whatever it is. So that means working as hard as you can for what you want, get you what you want. You understand what I'm trying to say? So, you know, it's like, you know, I mean, if you want to start a business, or if you want to, you know, reach some kind of goal, it takes you working and giving it 100%, not even 110%, maybe even 120% for you to get that goal. But I promise you, man, if you're a determinator, and if you have determination in your eye, that you will get there. It will happen for you. Just give up. Don't give up. Just don't give up. Don't stop at nothing until you get there. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you real soon. You know, show some love. There's a like button at the bottom. Like the like button. Please share this video if you think it was helpful for you. Subscribe, because I'm going to be putting a lot of videos out. A lot of ideas, tips, tricks, ideas in the gym, nutrition, anything. And if you guys have any questions, please comment at the bottom, and I will be sure to answer your questions in the next video or one of the videos. I like to know what you guys think about the video, so I can know what you guys are looking for, what you guys would like for me to talk about more. I'm here for you guys. I really am. I did this for you. I started this channel for you. So I'll talk to you soon. Till next time, hope you have a wonderful day. Take it easy, guys.